Having scored multiple chart-topping singles, picked up several Golden Globe nominations, and delivered arguably the sexiest pole dance in modern cinema, Jennifer Lopez is widely regarded as one of the ultimate modern-day triple threats. But there's more to her talents than singing, acting, and busting a move. The Bronx native has also enjoyed success as a talent show judge, entrepreneur, producer, model, and philanthropist. Oh, and she's an expert when it comes to throwing shade, too. Yes, the woman also known as J-Lo, Lola, and Jenny from the Block has undoubtedly lived up to all those claims about keeping it real. And she could never be accused of punching down either. Instead, Lopez has often saved her most scathing remarks for her fellow A-listers. In one particular infamous interview, she managed to take down about half a dozen in one fell swoop, one being Johnny Depp's ex-girlfriend Winona Ryder. So what is it that J-Lo said about Fiona that angered Depp? Let's find out. Jennifer Lopez may be one of the brightest stars in Hollywood today, but a tell-all interview she had in 1998 almost marked the end of her career. In the interview, Lopez ripped into some of Hollywood's leading ladies and spilled the beans about her randy male co-stars, single-handedly ruining her reputation. Many were shocked when Lopez trashed in the controversial interview big stars like Cameron Diaz, Gwyneth Paltrow, Sandra Bullock, and Salma Hayek, whom she described as a mere sexy bombshell. The Hollywood star also revealed in the interview that she was never a fan of Winona Ryder. Lopez said she only liked her because she looked like her older sister, and that seemed to have choked Johnny Depp the wrong way. Winona's career has seen a second wind over the last few years, largely due to her starring role in Stranger Things. But the actor was once among the most promising young talents in Hollywood. In the late 80s and early 90s, she was engaged to another rising star at the time, Johnny Depp. In a recent interview, Winona addressed how the breakup with Depp affected her all those years ago. The two met at the premiere of Great Balls of Fire in 1989 when Winona was 17 and Depp was 26. They were engaged for 3 years before their breakup in 1993. Depp famously got his Winona Forever tattoo changed to Wino Forever. However, the Fantastic Beasts star has had nothing but admiration for Winona, and that's the reason why he got offended after J-Lo threw shade at her. Speaking to Harper's Bazaar, Winona talked about how the breakup and intense media spotlight affected her. "That was my girl interrupted real life," she said, referring to her 1999 film about a girl in a mental asylum. She added, "I remember I was playing this character who ends up getting tortured in a Chilean prison in the 1994 film The House of the Spirits. I would look at these fake bruises and cuts on my face during the shoot, and I would struggle to see myself as this little girl. Would you be treating this girl like you're treating yourself? I remember looking at myself and saying, this is what I'm doing to myself inside, because I just wasn't taking care of myself." Years later, the actress says she moved on and only says good things about Depp. While attacking her fellow A-listers, Jennifer Lopez also dissed Madonna, who she straightforwardly described as not a great actress. "Acting is what I do, so I'm harder on people when they say, 'Oh, I can do that, I can act.' I'm like, hey, don't spit on my craft," she said. Another one of her most controversial statements was on beating out Sandra Bullock for the lead role in Out of Sight, in which she co-starred with George Clooney. "You can't expect things to be handed to you on a platter, even if you can fill theaters week in and week out, because there's always somebody like me ready to kick down the door and steal the job right out from under you," she said. Her statements came as a shock for both fans and Hollywood stars who never thought she could be that haughty. Years after the interview, the gorgeous singer and actress revealed how her statements at the time had given her a lot of notoriety and made a lot of people in the industry pissed off. Depp for sure was one. Let's just hope they make peace soon. Remember, this information is based on theories and opinions, and therefore shouldn't be considered facts. And that's it from us today. Until next time, bye!